It looks like Apple is about to just get ready to launch its new operating system that's going to be for its mixed reality headset. What an amazing year this is going to be for VR. Now, first of all, I just want to say I've been an Apple fanboy in the past, but have in the past year and a bit tried to break away from the Apple ecosystem. I got myself an Android phone. I now use PC instead of Mac. So I'm trying to look at this as from a completely unbiased viewpoint, but with a history of, you know, having the latest iPhone every year, having a Mac, having the first iPad, you know, that type of thing. Tom Warren from The Verge tweeted, "Is RealityOS Apple's newest operating system? It looks like Apple has a new OS for its AR VR headset." Looking into the article, it looks like the headset is going to be launching roughly the 2023 mark. However, I mean, it's tough to know, but this is the first time we've properly seen of Apple actually confirming, or, well, not confirming, but, you know, pushing into the RealityOS. A reference to this was back in 2017 ROS, but which I kind of prefer because, you know, we have Mac OS, we have iOS. I don't think we need to have ROS. It looks like the Reality OS is based on iOS's infrastructure, which kind of makes sense for the fact that it's a mobile device, or it could be a mobile device. It's going to be a mobile device. If anything we know about Apple, they try and make things as simple and as easy to use as possible. So it would make sense that it's standalone. It doesn't need to be hooked up to your Mac, but they'll probably want you to have an iPhone or an iPad. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, obviously, we had rumours that it was going to be coming out this year, but then we had more rumours saying that it was going to be delayed because it was overheating, which never has happened to an Apple device ever. I think my MacBook Pro would argue differently. But they need to make sure that they get that right. You can't have a headset overheating on your head. Just like you can't have a laptop overheating on your knee. I hope that this headset, when it's released, is a proper VR, AR headset, rather than something like Google Glass, which I've seen images of. I just think Google Glass really tried to go down a weird route, whereas I would prefer to have a proper headset. I'm assuming, due to the fact that this has been in the talks since 2017, that they've already got developers on board making things for this, which makes it even more exciting for the fact that, you know, we've got the Apple Arcade going on. It's generally going to be, it'll be a good device, it'll work well, it's Apple. It's just the price tag that worries me, because I know what they're like. That M1 chip's generally quite a good basis to start from. It's done really well in the last year or so. I don't know. I am sort of skeptical. I would love for the headset. I don't think I could afford the headset. But then you look at the Vive Pro 2 and, you know, you start to realise Apple probably could go for a premium price. But it's going to need premium games. You're not talking mobile games. They're going to need something like a Half-Life Alyx to really justify that price. But then again, knowing what it's like, they could sell it for double the price of everything else, and people are going to buy it because it's got to that point where everyone trusts Apple as a brand, and the product that they deliver, it's always going to be high-end, it's always going to be expensive. Whether it'll justify that with the content that they provide, I don't know. I hope it works for Steam VR, but I do question whether that's going to be possible, for the fact that, you know, it'll be based on Mac OS. And coming from Mac to PC, noticing the difference of the support that comes when it comes to Steam and such, I'm questioning it. I'm sure they'll have an angle that they can approach this on, that they'll be able to sell it and it will be a success. Whether it'll please that PC VR side of things, I don't know. Only time will tell, but this is one step further towards actually knowing that they're working on something. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think to this, and whether you think it's massive news, or whether you are on the fence when it comes to this, and what it's going to actually mean for VR itself. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Goodbye.